Hey guys, Swish Your Souls here again. We are doing another video, and today we are doing a video on a tutorial of this WonderQuest pixel art. And if you do not know what WonderQuest is, it is a new series that Stampy Longhead will be starting. So yeah, make sure to go and check out that. I'll leave a link in the description to WonderQuest in the channel. It's starting April 25th, which I think is today. Funny things, I don't even know the date today. But okay, so yeah, this is basically a pixel art. You can see it right now on the screen. And yeah, we're just gonna talk about one more thing, and then we'll get right into the tutorial. Okay guys, and we are back. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about before starting the tutorial is on these tutorials, once you're building these builds, please give me credit, because it's kind of dumb if you don't get credit for these builds, and then people just build them and take credit. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. And this build is originally by me. You can probably look up as soon as this video comes out, WonderQuest pixel art tutorial on Minecraft. There probably won't be any other tutorials because I came up with this. Looked it's pixel art right from the picture. Looks almost identical to the picture. But yeah, that's basically all I want to discuss about this part. And yeah, let's get into the tutorial now. Okay guys, so we are back with the tutorial. So now, first thing, if you guys are getting annoyed by the rain, I'm sorry about that. I've been waiting like 30 minutes for this rain to go away. It's just not going away. So yeah, let's get into a block choice and see what blocks we need. So we need yellow wool. Okay, first I need to just change that out. So we need yellow wool, we need orange wool, red wool, blue wool, light blue wool, cyan wool, quartz block, lime wool, green wool, magenta wool, pink wool, light gray wool, and black wool. Okay, now since we have the block choice done, obviously that can't all fit into your HUD, so I'll just organize it up in your inventory. But the blocks that we're going to need right now are mostly black and green, mostly, because we're going to be building the circle shape in the main outline for the logo. Okay, so let's start with this. Make sure daylight cycle is off. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Actually, we're gonna go into a bed real quick. I think we can. Go into bed real quick. We'll turn off daylight cycle so we can spawn onto morning. We don't want to do this tutorial at night. Here we go. So let's just do this. Then hopefully the rain goes away. Hopefully. Turn this off. Yep, good. Perfect. Okay. So now let's just equip our black wool and let's get started. So what you want to do is, I would build this really high in the sky. I don't know the precise amount of blocks you build in the sky, but just make sure you build in the sky so it does not touch the ground. Or if you're on just a normal world with not flat land, then it's fine. Okay, so we're going to start from the top. So we're just going to do outline of outlining it. So from the top, you need to make sure you're really high in the sky for this, because we're starting from the top, not the bottom, like most other tutorials. So we need to put 3 black wool, just like that. 3 black wool. And then 1 that's diagonal of this black wool. And then another one that's diagonal of this black wool. So should look like that. And then we're going to want to put blue wool right here. And then 2 black wool, 1 blue wool, and then 2 black wool, like that. And again, if I go too fast in this video, just make sure you pause it. So I'm not trying to confuse guys here. So now we're going to want to get our gray wool. Go 2 down from the black wool, like that. 2 across with black wool, 2 down with gray wool, 1 across with blue wool, and 2 across the black wool. And then we're going to want to go down diagonal again. So 2 diagonal. So we should have 2 black diagonals right now, like that. And then another diagonal with 3 blocks under it this time. So it should look like that. 3 diagonals with the third one with 3 blocks under it, like that. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 diagonal black wool, another diagonal black wool, and then another diagonal black wool. So we should have 3 diagonal black wools. So now we're going to place gray wool, and then we're going to get our green wool back out. Okay, so now we're going to place 1 green wool, so it should be black, gray, and then green. And then this mini L shape right there, like that little corner shape. Okay, now we're going to place 2 gray wool next to it, like that. 2 green wool up. So these should be across from each other like that. 1 red wool. 3 green wool. 1 green wool like that. And then 1 green wool diagonal like that. And now we're going to place red wool right here. And then 4 green wool across like that. And now we're going to want to put gray wool right here. And now red wool right there. And then green like that, so it's kind of like a staircase. Gray, red, and then green. And black wool right there. Next to the red, gray wool under the black, like that. And green wool next to the black, like that. Red wool under the green. Green wool like that, under the red. And then we're going to want to put gray right there. Diagonal from that green wool. And then under the gray wool, we're going to put green. Now we're going to put orange and red right there under this green wool. So it should kind of look like this now. We're kind of getting the basic outline of the pixel art. We need to break it down in chunks so we can get the outline of the pixel art. Okay, so now we'll do 2 down from red, 2 down with green, 1 down with red, 1 down with orange, like that. Then 2 down with green again, like that. And then we're just going to put 1 green to the side of the orange right there. Okay, now we're going to go 3 down with green from right there. 1 orange, 2 green, 1 red, and then a green to the side like that of the red. And then 2 down from the red, and then 1 red, 1 green wool, and then a gray right there. Should look like that so far. And then red wool, and then 2 green wool going to the left, like that. So now we're going to go 4 gray wool like that. 2 under the green wool, then 1 gray wool right there. 2 under this one, under the 4th block, gray wool, another 2, and then kind of like a corner piece like we did up there, 3 blocks like that. Now we're going to do 1 diagonal, another diagonal, then 2 down, like that. Now we're going to get our green wool out, 2 up like that, and then black wool. Another kind of corner piece like that. Okay, now we're going to put gray right there, and 2 gray wool to the left like that, and then blue wool, and then 2 gray wool like that. Now we're going to do 1 gray wool. Now we're going to get our light blue wool out and place 1 right there, right next to the gray. And then we're going to put 2 gray wool next to the light blue wool. Now we're going to get our sign wool out, place right there. And then along this line, get our light gray wool out real quick. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A line of 10 to the right, like that. And now we're just going to do another corner piece with the gray, like that. Okay. And now, should look like that so far. Now we're just going to fill up the inside of here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black to the right. And then we're going to do 4, like that. Kind of like a pyramid right there. And then we're going to put 1 right there. And then we get our blue out again. Place a red one because we don't need that right now. Put 2 blue on the side of this middle one. And then blue going down diagonal like that. Okay, so now we're done with that, we're going to go over here and place kind of like a mini T right there next to the diagonal. And then we're going to put blue wool under this right here, the right side of the T. And then we're going to put kind of like a long L right here, like that. 2 down and then 2 across, like that. Now we're going to put 1 right there on the right side of this T. And then we're going to put blocks kind of surrounding this block right here. So 1 diagonal, 1 diagonal, 1 diagonal, like that. And then we're going to place 1 right here. So it's like a full diagonal right there. And then we're going to do 2 black wool right there, 3 black wool right here, and 2 black wool right here, and then 1 black wool right there. Now we're going to put 1 blue wool right there, and then 2 black wool on top of that. Now we're going to put blue wool right there, and then we're going to put kind of like 3, like that, 3 black wool right there on top of this, and then just put 1 block in the middle, like that. And then next to this middle piece, we're going to make that circle shape right there. Now down next to this incomplete circle, which we had before, we're just going to make it a complete circle like that. So we should be like 2 circles, and then from this piece, just go 1 diagonal. So it's like 3 different circles, 1 right here, 1 right there, and 1 right there. Just like that. And now we just fill up the middle of the circles, and then you fill that up. And now you just fill up the rest of the space, like that. Okay, so you should have that. Outline so far. Now we're not going to go on to lettering it, we're going to go on to the other left side of the pixel art. So we're going to head up here. We're going to put green right there. So we're back up here on these 3 blocks that we had before, up here, and then put green right there, and then 2 gray right there. Okay, so after we're done with that, we're going to put another 2 gray wool diagonal, and then a green wool above the gray wool, like that. Now we're going to put 2 green wool up, then another 2 green wool up, like that. Actually 1 green wool, sorry about that. Okay, and then we're going to put 1 gray wool under this green wool, this 1 block, like that. Now we're going to put 2 gray wool, this one coming from this block. Now we're going to put 2 black wool to the left of the gray wool, so like that. Now we're going to put 1 green wool above this, left 1 block of black wool, and then we're going to get a red wool and place it above the black wool, like that. Okay, now we're going to put 1 gray wool block under the black wool block, and now 1 diagonal, gray wool, and then one diagonal black wool from this black. Okay, so now from this gray wool block, we're going to put 2 green down, and then 1 black. And then again, repeat the pattern, 2 green wool, down, 1 black, like that. So we almost have the shape done for all the crystals on the top of the pixel art. Now, once you get down to the lettering, it's going to start getting more advanced. So, let's just continue now. So, from this black wool, 1 diagonal green, and then another diagonal green from this green, like that. Okay, so now we're going to put gray wool like that under these 2 green, and then we're going to put 2 gray wool under that green, like that. Now, next to this gray wool on the bottom, we're going to put green wool to the left. 1 green wool block, like that. And under this green wool block, we're going to put a black block. And then 1 diagonal, we're going to put another black wool block, like that. So, now we're going to put 2 gray like that. 1 to the left of the black, and then another diagonal on the bottom of the black. And then we're going to put another corner piece. These corner pieces are a major contribution to the overall pixel art, because they help shape it, make the curves and stuff in the circle. So, and then we're just going to put a gray wool block right there. So it's kind of like a complete square. Kind of like checkered right here. And then next to this black wool block, we're going to put 2 green wool to the left. Okay, so, and then we're going to put 2 more green diagonal from this green block, like that. So now, we're going to do another black corner piece like that. Now we're going to head back up here and just put these under the green block like that. Just going to do this really quick and then let you guys look at it. So blue wool block, black block, 2 gray down, 1 black, and then the corner piece that we did before, just like that. So now we're going to want to do green wool next to the corner piece, the bottom of it, and then this little, I guess, M shape. So we're going to do 2, and then a corner piece attaching to it. So it should look like kind of like an M shape, like that. And now we're going to do 1 diagonal to the right of this, the bottom of the corner piece. Now next to the bottom of the corner piece, we're going to put green wool, like that. And now we're going to put a corner piece like that under the green wool block. Okay, now we're going to put red wool right there to make it a full square again, like that. And then we're going to put to the diagonal of the bottom block of the square, we're going to put 1 black wool block, like that. And now we're going to put green wool to the diagonal of that black block, like that. And then we're going to put a red wool block, like that. Okay, so now we're going to get out our pink wool. Now we're going to put pink wool block to the diagonal of the red block, like that. So I'm going to show you guys how the outline's starting to look so far. We're starting to get the basic outline of it so far. You can see that the outline is overlapping the original pixel art, like that. So now since we have half of the outline done, we're just going to finish a little bit more and then I'm going to end the video there. So we're going to put a corner piece of gray wool next to this pink block, like that. Now under the corner piece, we're going to put green, 1 green, then 1 red, and then 1 green, and then 1 red, and then 2 green, like that. Now we're going to want to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green wool, like that. Now we're going to want to place 1 black wool block right there under the 6 green wool blocks, and then just get our light gray wool back out. Actually, we need that. Okay, so we're going to put 1 light gray under the black block. Now we're going to put one green next to a light gray to the left of it, and then one diagonal block to the left of that green block. So two green blocks like that. So now under this top green block, we're going to put one black wool like that. Okay, so now we're going to do another corner piece. As I said, corner pieces are very well shown and relevant in this pixel art. So now we're going to put two diagonal like that, cover for the corner piece, and then two diagonal like that. So it's kind of like a checker shape again. So now under this square, this checker square, we're going to put one green under the red, and then gray under the green, so like that. Okay, so now we're going to do, under the gray wool, it's going to be green wool, and then two red wool under that green wool, like that. And then we're going to do three green wool, one red wool, and then an L shape wrapped around that. So two, and then two up, like that. And then we're going to do one red wool under that, two green wool, and then two green wool down like that, and then one green wool. So one green wool to diagonal, and then we're going to do two green wool down like that. Okay, and now we basically reach the lettering. So we're going to end the first part of the tutorial here, and the second part of the tutorial will be up very shortly. It'll be up right after this. Basically, the outline is the most difficult part of it. There'll probably be like 5 different tutorials. The outline is the most difficult part. Everything else is just more outlines, and then everything else from there, like designing, is really simple. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next part of the video. And the next part of the video will be more detailed in getting probably the full lettering done. It'll be pretty long, but just stay tuned if you want to get this pixel done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and remember, give me credit if you build this on your map. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, comment down why you liked it, and what reasons it was like very good, and tell me if I did my first good tutorial. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video,